going on, y'all? What the hell is good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, the kid is back. Alright. Alright, so we got Boots win. You know what I'm saying? We knew that was gonna happen. Please come in, like, subscribe. Let me get some subscribers on my John. Gotta get some subscribers. So we talking about Boots win. We got the boy Blair Cobbs hating, like always. You know what I'm saying? He looking for a come up that he gonna have to wait for. So that's what I'm watching now.
I think Jerron has a little bit more ability. Crawford is great at what he does, but I think Jerron has a little bit more ability. You don't have like ridiculous ability like me. Like I don't make sense at all. I promise you. I won't make sense at all.
Take it from me, Black Cobbs. You're a fucking bum.
Like within the realms of human nature, he is like he's got it. He's got it all. He's got it all. He's got speed. He's got a lot of power. You know what I mean? He has a very intellectual brain where he can break down things. He has a great family that's working with him consistently to build him up, and he's never really been beat up to a point where he's like got some damage. You know what I mean? He's put in a good position right now.
He's gonna beat your ass.
And like I think those guys could take a loss against him. I like Crawford. I think.
So that's the boy Blair Cobbs. I guess I'll say hating on Spence like always. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm checking out Ryan Garcia, and he's on the. I don't know if what he's doing over there in Texas. Look like he trying to get Derrick James to get him to come up. Look, don't get me wrong. Ryan can fight. If he gets somebody to help him control that jab, I just think he'll have a chance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in my new office. Trying to get this thing separated. It's office / my wife's store. So, well, this is office / wifey's store. So, she making little bracelets and stuff like that. She does Errol Spence bracelets, Terrence Crawford's bracelets. Go on your wrists, you know what I'm saying? You can put as many on there as you want. And she's like really got good at this shit too. So, a lot of the finished ones or like put up, I guess. This is something she was making today. So, anybody out there you like beads, bracelets, or whatever, your wifey a play. She's making bracelets, earrings. She's got a lot of stuff going on. It's really nice. So, if you guys are into that type of stuff, hit the button. Leave me a message. I'll definitely get at it for it. All right, so we trying to get these likes up. We trying to get back. We trying to get our views up. So, what you guys hope we can get it up. Start giving our prizes and gifts. And Keep a kid off the street. Alrighty.
Have you seen that 750
so
thing all over TikTok?
we about to get on this thing.
My son tried it the other day and it got put in
some type of lawsuit, I guess.
This could really benefit lots of people out there. If you're struggling, give it a try, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into this lawsuit, YNW Melly lawsuit, I guess. Let's see what it's about.
And such negligence was the legal cause in whole or in part of his death. Bro basically just said that Christopher Thomas, YNW Juvie, died because he was being negligent, and it wasn't anyone's fault but his. YNW Melly is currently facing the death penalty at trial. But if you didn't know, he is also being sued for millions of dollars by the families of the victims. Today we're going to read some of the details of the two lawsuits to get a better understanding of the case. The trial starts back up on July 10th, so I'll be doing the recaps every day. Quick plug, follow me in Threads too right now. Cam Haller on Threads, let's get it. Leandra Phillips, individually and personal representative of the state of Christopher Thomas, so Juvie's mother, I believe, first Jamel Demons, Corlin Henry, Hunter K. Track, Trayvon Glass, Jacoby Mills.
Excuse
why
me.
all the guys that are in the red car are involved in this. I guess we're going to read why they're involved in this. Plaintiff alleges that this is an action in excess of the amount required for jurisdiction of this court of $50,000, exclusive of interest, costs, and attorney fees. In fact, damages are in the millions or tens of millions of dollars or more. Tens of millions? I'm all for these families getting some money if this is, how it goes down. But tens of millions of dollars? Factual allegations. So is it a fact or is it an allegation? Which one is it? Jamel Demons, Corlin Henry, Christopher Thomas, and Anthony Williams were acquaintances and conducted business together as Rap Collective YNW. The defendants identified above were managed by the defendant Jameson Francois, Hunter K. Track. Defendant Francois benefited and continues to benefit directly and indirectly from the actions committed by defendant Francois in connection with the death of Christopher Thomas. Okay, let's see what they say about how he's benefiting. I would imagine just through the music. As music is still being made by the defendant Demons and other surviving members of the YNW rap group, defendant Hunter K. uses the events and circumstances of the death of Christopher Thomas Jr. to promote new music videos, ongoing notoriety of surviving members of YNW and the group of YNW itself, in part by the use of the hashtag #FreeMelly. So they're saying they're profiting off the deaths by using the hashtag #FreeMelly. I don't know if the use of the hashtag #FreeMelly is profiting. I mean, it's really just them supporting Melly. I mean, if they talked about the murders and their music, maybe then, yeah. But even since Murder in My Mind was made years beforehand, you can't even really say Murder in My Mind because it was made years beforehand. That'd be the main argument. With context of what happened, Murder in My Mind definitely got plays and views over the years over this because of this situation that happened. 100% it got views and everything. It's an easy argument for Melly's team to just say, well, that song was made years beforehand. It wouldn't make sense. As artists in their collective group YNW achieved success, they drew the attention of record labels interested in signing them to a deal. With continued financial gain, notoriety, and prospects of more, tensions began to develop between members of the YNW group. Prior to the shooting, defendant Jamel Demons, mother defendant Jamie King exchanged words with Anthony Williams, Sack Chaser. So this is talking about the video about Melly's mom saying, I'm saying, like, who the f you ever robbed, who the f you ever shot at, who the F you ever did. An N-word, you couldn't take a weed charge if you don't sit your ass down. All right, I'm gonna have to bleep a lot, dude. My credentials is real. So that's just, yeah, we've all seen that video. Defendant Jamel Demon was seated in the left rear seat of the vehicle rented by defendant Hunter K. Francois, shot Christopher Thomas Jr., who was seated next to him, the side of his head. After Christopher Thomas slumped over to his left, defendant Jamel Demons and Corlin Henry changed clothes and staged a drive-by shooting, destroyed evidence of their crime, and manufactured evidence to support the staged drive-by when they shot multiple times into and around the Jeep. In their efforts to cover up the crime, Jamel Demons, Corlin Henry left the body of Christopher Thomas Jr. riddled with bullets. Jamel and Corlin concocted a story to thwart law enforcement investigative efforts. Trayvon Glass, Jacoby Mills, Adrian Davis, Deontay Withers, and Frederick Givens, together and individually, provided the same false or misleading information to law enforcement. Oh, so that's why they're in the lawsuit, because they are accusing them of lying to law enforcement to, obviously not snitch on Melly. According to the state of Florida, defendant Jamel Demons admitted to shooting the two individuals in the head and a video on his cell phone. There's no regret for the shit I did. Okay, so that was pretty much proven in court by Melly's team recently that wasn't a confession. And I've seen that headline for years too, which is crazy. So for years, we've thought that there was a video behind the scenes that was a confession saying he shot two people in the head and did this. When that video just turned out to be lyrics to a Kevin Gates song. So clearly not a confession. Defendants Jameson Francois and Jamie King were involved in the cover-up to a varying degree, including hiding evidence, perpetuating the myth and story offered by the defendants, and more. Position to profit.
That shit crazy. So we got a rapper shoots his two friends in back of the head driving, and now he's facing the death penalty. Well, I don't know. They said the death penalty off the table or not, but he's definitely facing the death penalty. So, Melly, the mother of the girlfriend, everybody lying in court. It's going to be a whole lot of people that get hurt in this situation. I don't think they know it, but it's a lot of people that's going to get hurt in this situation. Really, really, really. Melly might, young boy, man. He's a young boy. He might be doing the rest of his life in jail. So we got a missing Texas man found alive. Claims mother drugged him, sexually abused him. So we got with the Melly situation, the ex-girlfriend is telling it all. O.J. Simpson lawyer breaks down best defense for Melly and double murder. Guys, checking out this alien thing. So we got this whistleblower that's out. He's stating that the United States has 12 UFOs in their possession. I guess they come from UFOs that's been shot down, UFOs that's crashed. They're stating that they have dead bodies of the crafts. So this story definitely is getting deep.
I'm about to cash this check for $50,000.
Hopefully disclosure is here. I don't think that this big blue ball in the sky, I don't really think that we're alone. I think I know that for a fact.
Author Michael Schellenberger writes that multiple sources have confirmed whistleblower David Grush's claim that the United States government possesses a number of non-human vehicles. These sources are, quote, either high-ranking intelligence officials, former intelligence officials, or individuals who could be verified as being involved in the United States government UAP efforts for 3 or more decades, according to his reporting. Schellenberger writes that the individuals said they had seen or been presented with, quote, credible and verifiable evidence that the U.S. government and U.S. military contractors possess at least 12 or more alien spacecraft, some of which they shared with AARO or the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, quote, which AARO has refused to provide Congress. The office reportedly said it has not discovered any verifiable information, and, quote, because it does not have the authority to verify it and may not want to verify it. Joining us now to discuss is Twitter Files author and author of Apocalypse Never.
So that's the type shit that we gone through, though, man. That's the type shit that we gone through, y'all. We in the world where it's a lot of things that's happening and the government is not trying to let us know. So they are not trying to let us know. When Trump was in office, they came out and said, Donald Trump, aliens exist, and Donald Trump knows and is about to tell it all. Then we got another report saying, oh, well, Donald Trump is going to keep it a secret. And these aliens, or whoever they are called the galactic, or what is these people called? The Galactic Federal, the Federal Galactic, something like that. These aliens are supposed to look human, you know, long blonde hair, blue eyes, arms is longer, fingers is longer. They probably about 10 feet tall, but you think you're looking at a human. So that's the thing about these aliens. Said that the United States has met different sets of aliens. It's said that they met reptilian aliens, the Greys, aliens that look like you and me. It said that they took off and went to another planet. It was called Planet Serpo. Crash retrieval program. It said that they was supposed to have UFO landed or crashed, and there was a living body still aboard. They got the body. They started working with it. They found a device on the craft that can reach the guy's home planet, and they started trying to communicate back and forth. The alien died, and they was able to still keep in contact with its planet and make the trip to Planet Serpo. It was said it was about 15 men and women that went. They took a ship with cars and bikes and everything that they needed that lasted for, I guess, 10 years. On the planet, they say it was so hot that they had to find a region on the planet that, was just right for them. It was said that 2 people died. One died on the way to the planet and one died on the planet, or one wanted to stay there, something like that. But this stuff is deep. They're talking about time travel. This stuff is deep, yo. And if this stuff is true, what are they keeping it from us for? Is the question. What's the secret? I don't get it. I understand you don't want your rivals to know your technology, but don't you know eventually it'll happen? UFOs, UAPs, whatever you want to call them, they're flying all over the place, landing in all types of the world. You don't think Russia got a UAP and learned how it works? You don't think China got a UFO and learned how it works? Like, come on. Everyone should know what's going on, especially if you guys are taking money out of our paychecks. We should know what's going on. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's just like highway robbery. Highway robbery. All right. Just to get on here and let people know what's going on, I'm trying to build back up so you will get to see me on here more. Please like, subscribe, get this video popping. I will start coming on here. I'm trying to figure out how to work this thing. Man. So we're going to end this screen before I do something. I don't know what I'm doing. But you guys be safe and always stay good to one another, please. Always stay good to one another. You guys stay good. I'm trying to man, just trying to see how I can. Oh, that won't work. But you guys stay up. You guys stay up, keep well, and be good to one another. You hear me? The world is crazy. It's coming to God. They say, God said, when you see wars, mother against mother, family against family, Jesus is on his way back. So let's keep in mind that he came once and destroyed, and he will do it again. Peace out.